start freezing.
Yeah. Such is the irony and the tyranny of the hemispheres.
Do we actually
Re...
have anybody else in the southern hemisphere in this clan?
I don't think so. We might
You used
have
to have Scarlet.
Scarlet, I think. No, Link Store's not in this. I know Link Store was Australian, but yep. Everyone ready up?
Yep.
One moment, need to change the settings.
You are
Alright,
very
what do you
quiet,
want me
Carlos.
in?
Yeah, that's the question.
Venezia. Changed anything.
Oh, okay. Drake's.
Oh, right, yeah, you don't have anything else to
Yeah,
do
I
in
don't have a
Venezia.
Goliath, and you've already picked Petra.
And Tobias, I think, has Goliath.
I can figure out
Goliath,
that
but
for
like Venezia and shit.
you. Let me flex this up.
Let's see, I can
God, I'm
jump
looking
in.
at a Nova.
Nevsky.
That's a big fucker.
Yep.
Look at that thing. You could put another turret in the middle.
Which one?
The Hanover.
Yeah, we were looking at it the other day and it was saying
Right away there's specifically space for a turret.
it's so big that in 3 places it actually clips through the side of the dry
Yeah,
dock.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's also stupidly melty.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a German battleship.
Okay.
What did you expect?
Okay,
Yes?
do you have a Goliath?
No.
Okay, so I'm playing Goliath.
Yes.
Correct. I mean, Wednesday I was playing Stalin and being plenty effective with it.
On would work.
Okay, so Jenstone then gets a Petropavlik. I take my Nevsky.
That works.
So what's the plan? I wasn't there for quite a bit.
We shoot at the enemy until they die.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think what was working for us was generally pairing the Goliath off with the
Probably the
Stalin
Venezia.
or
No.
Yeah, Goliath
I
plus
think
Stalin
so.
is what
The
I
other
had
one was-
planned.
Yeah.
Always good to know.
Because I can crossfire for you.
I'm just annoyed that my music's not here, which is where's my goddamn music?
I shot it.
It's like
Oh,
the
right,
first
we're in
thing
silver now.
I queue up.
A shooting?
No, music.
It's just like, what is he queuing up?
Yeah, no, this is World of Warships does not have buffer inputs. It is not Street Fighter 3.
Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Sonic Boom!
Get ready for a new challenger.
Oh, hey, we locked.
Hey, let's see who I can set on fire.
Yeah, that Manfred, it's like really tempting,
Shh.
but at the same time, like 8
Ohio,
PDBs.
Kremlin, Des Moines, Salem, Goliath, Petropavlos, Gearing.
Gearing.
No spec for
DM and DM is our priority target after the gearing.
Okay. Rocket plane scout A first or C?
Center.
Center, then A?
Center to wherever Aragon thinks, depending on what we see ships at.
Check where they're going
Okay.
first and decide where you're going.
I'm assuming we're gonna push A.
We have the spotting advantage.
What I tended to do was try to harry them a bit at Charlie.
Can I know where we're going or where I go?
Stalin, Goliath, Bravo.
Hey,
Copy that. Oh, we get a cyclone.
What I generally do is try to get a reset in on their safe cap. Because that can buy us a few seconds. Which every now and then those few seconds can be the deciding ones.
Mm.
Someone has Halsey. No, not Halsey. Might be no. That's the range is not as mine. Ah, we
That's
will
off.
Come on, let's spot.
could be.
Great, there's a cyclone.
Yep.
Of course.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
They go to 14 kilometers, so not that
Yeah,
bad
but you
actually.
can't really crossfire. As
That's
No,
true,
but
too. That's worse for them than for us because they have 2 battlefields. We do not. Oh, like we've got a Stalin which is like half, but
Stalin's
Well,
honestly better at crossfiring than I am, so.
well, you don't.
Eventually
You don't
hitting things.
crossfire. You bombard. Is what you do.
God damn it, I lost gun lock right as I was firing.
Well, come on. Yeah, get another spotter up. And he's
So Drake,
smoked.
are we aggressive or are we stationary or tidy out?
let's bully the destroyer first. Oh, here's the Des Moines.
Reset, some kind of incapacitation.
Shots out towards gearing. Reset.
Gearing has smoked.
Getting next thing from here. They might.
Okay, I'm going to pre-drop and try to flush the gearing out of his smoke.
Or can you radar to AZ? No, I don't think it's worth
Oh
it.
man, that Des Moines is cocky.
Mm,
And first cap goes to us. Yeah, still pointed in this direction.
Copy.
I like this actually. So. Are we kiting out, Drake, or are we?
There's
What?
I think the gearing may have left his smoke because I've been hard spotted.
Okay, both BBs are south.
You guys push.
Yep.
Let's Salem and Goliath.
Is there anything I need to be focusing right now?
8 Charlie flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Salem or the Goliath are the.
They're both super heal
Can do.
cruisers, but any
With some
dot
info
you can.
about our enemies. I can tell you right now, the next one is this line. Where? No idea, but
Gearing torps. Here comes the cyclone.
Got a Citadel in Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gotta be somewhere in there, because I'm spotted when I fire up.
I can radar if you want me to.
Yeah, gearing's pretty
yeah,
close.
There's the Salem.
So you want
I'm
me
going
to
to radar
radar?
in a few seconds.
Okay.
I'm still hard spotted. The gearing has to be there.
Oh wow, the Goliath kept reversing.
Oh
There you
no,
go.
he's to our south.
Two fires on Salem.
Salem is pushing
Sounds
it
coming
forward.
forward, yep.
The Ohio's also being pretty ballsy.
Good shots on the.
Yep.
Damn it.
Where are we focusing fire?
I'm kind of tempted of just torpedoing the Salem.
Can get away with it.
Yeah, with 8-inch with an 8-inch belt.
Well, within 2 kilometers of me.
Go for it.
Okay, watch out. My torps are away as well. So don't accelerate too much.
That might hurt a bit.
Oh shit!
Petra's
Petra.
moving.
Damn it.
You did not get torps
Yeah,
off.
next time tell me when you're torpedoing
Yeah,
that angle.
I didn't know if you were gonna go in or not until you said it. I was already locked in.
I was
Then
talking about
pause that.
torpedoing, not the-
Yeah, sorry.
Do you want me to radar?
Oh, I know it's inevitably
Sure.
coming now.
There you go.
Might be able to walk these shots over the island. Yes.
Counter radar.
He's gonna have double fire on him.
Gearing's almost dead. Put shots into him.
Yes, he's also healing. And I'm going to be broadside to him in a moment because I have to.
I guess that's the Petro
Oh,
burning his
I'm
radar.
getting
Yeah, and that's left flank
focused down.
cold.
I couldn't stay there because he would just ram me eventually.
And also torpedoes. Was not better. Yeah, we lost B flank.
Start moving, guys. We need to.
So what's the plan now?
Push hard. We need to.
Alright.
Yeah, otherwise they win. They win in 2 minutes already. They haven't lost the ship yet.
Oh crap, here comes the Kremlin.
Argon, if you can find the gearing, that one is literally on the last silver fell.
Spotted.
So you might
I think I can take out the Salem, maybe.
if you can pop a seal, you can. Yeah, he popped the seal. This is over. You're not taking him out.
Took out one of the guns on the Kremlin.
And I'm dead.
There's the gearing.
Shot him some more, but
Gearing. Yes.
God, I wish I had high explosive.
Argon, if we discuss rushing a ship forwards and you are going in for a drop in that area, you need to signal that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about torpedoing that ship, and it was like I did say it was 2 kilometers from me.
Yeah, no, we don't need to really
Yeah,
recommend it. But
it happens.
in general, in that case, you probably should have been dropping the ship behind him, the other ship on that flank, to prevent him from aiding his guy, since Goliath is a fairly decent ship if it can get away with, charging something. It's got a lot of torpedoes. Not
Like
the most, but
Normal British torpedoes, but they're good. One moment, let me check my flags. That was actually it. I think I'm fully flagged, but yeah, I'm fully flagged. Or at least for combatantly.
Alright.
I'm
Hello.
take-
Greg?
I don't know if I should
Yep,
take
sorry, I was using the
Hydro.
restroom and dealing with stuff.
Put Hydro back on.
Come to the hydro
Should
wave
I-
things.
Should I put Hydro back on? after this.
Delicious chips and salsa. So how are you doing, Sheo? And how are you guys doing today?
Decent, just so hot.
So I know all about. Yeah, I know that.
Sunday, so nothing much.
Tobias, when you say it's hot, how hot is it for you in Germany?
Okay, it's like 30, 33. But yeah, like I know it's not American hot, but I'm very happy about that.
What's your humidity?
No
Probably
idea, but
That's
like
probably non-existent.
thunderstorms are around quite a bit now. So
Okay, so probably like 60%. Anyways, Ohio Kremlin
Ohio,
again.
Kremlin,
Trio power,
yeah, but-
Holland. Okay.
God damn it. I don't know
We're
how
gonna
to call this map.
All right.
generally
line of
we
fire.
go pushing
Yeah.
flank C, holding flank A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. We put most of our ships are at sea. Petro will be close to the island chain along the inside.
Also on
D7.
Alpha. Same as normal?
Yeah, same as normal.
Okay.
So
Then
I'm
I
on the
assume I'm going
D7.
for 910.
Mhm. You're along D7. Colombo will be going wide because that means I can get more of my turrets on things. Better crowd, fire into something.
Going A
We'll
then.
have Goliath style in A. And then we have Nevsky, Venezia. Those can be our floating over
Oh,
there.
and we have a cyclone again.
Lucky us.
Man, I really like that Goliath has a really nice concealment. I want an 11 kilometer concealment, and I'm a big cruiser.
All I ask is that you don't die like last time.
Yeah,
Argon, you can probably
to be fair, they don't
Put
have
your
a
CD
sailor to
behind
do
that.
it with, but
Yeah.
yeah, I will try.
They still have their own Goliath.
They've split kind of evenly. They've sent 3 ships B-wood.
Yeah, 3 ships. They send 1 battleship, Goliath and Petro. I don't wanna. The Ohio will be not good for me if you can get shots on me.
I mean, if we can tie down 3 ships over here, Tobias,
Oh yeah, if we
that's
can,
a win.
If we can kite, yeah. So I take kite out for that.
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to push into that.
Petro is turning in. I am being RDF'd.
There you are.
Let's see if they
We
react to
going
me
wide,
shooting.
wide, or kind of in? Actually, yeah, I think wide, wide might be better. Otherwise, Stalin will just punch through my side.
Okay.
I see you.
Yeah, I fired my gun. A gun.
Okay.
It bounced.
On
I was
fire.
also trying to get a
On.
gauge for how willing they are to shoot at someone who's spotted. Where's your RDF, Tobias? Okay.
Roughly this direction.
Cyclone's already started.
Keep an eye on
Mhm.
that Venezia and that Holland moving this way.
Sixteen, 15, 14 kilometers.
Uh,
Wanna be within
spotted. I'm
200.
surface spotted.
Okay,
Goliath right there.
Goliath. Can't see it. Not within my
Okay.
envelope. But the Goliath is the closest
Petro.
thing.
There's the Venezia.
There's the Goliath.
RDF'd.
I'm hard spotted.
And Harlan must be in here then.
Okay.
He doesn't have sightlines on me though.
They're pushing forward.
Want me a radar?
Sure.
Alright. Radar going. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Three seconds.
Focus to Petro. His heal is decidedly worse.
You want me to go outward to harass their Venezia or turn back into you guys?
Kremlin's
Oh
there.
crap, that's the Kremlin.
Their high is also pushing forward.
Yeah.
I'll take those 3 citadels, thank you.
Tobias, make sure you're cutting to the northeast.
Towards Midway.
Yes, but just also so that way we eventually open up a crossfire.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm no longer spotted.
Okay.
But yeah, Ohio guns hurt.
Yes.
A bit overmatched.
Problem solved, sir.
To be a bit scummy and turn around on the map border.
Fifteen seconds till radar.
Crap.
I'm at about half HP right now.
Venezia had the same
Service
idea I had.
spotted.
And my ass gets double fired.
The ship is on fire.
Also, they're getting the cap.
Radar going up in 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Problem solved, sir.
Goliath is nowhere behind an island.
Ouch.
He said it there, I think. I'm at 20k HP, and that will diminish quickly.
Yeah,
You want me to rotate over there?
Rotating over here is not going to do any good. It's way too late for a rotation.
Yeah, we need
Just
Kill.
another loss then.
I just don't know what took
Yeah.
you guys so long getting a push on the other side.
The fact that we're stuck fighting a Kremlin and we can't really see anything else.
No, we have no spotting.
You need spotting? I can spot.
It's not an issue of spotting, it's the fact that the damn cyclone doesn't let
Yeah.
us see anything, and none of us have the survivability to face tank
I need to take EM next time Nevsky doesn't work.
might be that's
No, it's the damn cyclones. Nevsky has worked for us before.
Yes, but we seem to be getting a lot of them. And
We've had
Nevsky
2
doesn't work.
cyclones.
it might
Yeah.
be that swapping Nevsky and Stalingrad flank-wise might be better. Stalingrad gives crossfires, but having another ship like my problem was I had to simultaneously face tank a Kremlin and a Stalingrad.
I mean,
Well-
Stalin's not going to necessarily be great for face tanking regardless because of, well, you
Yeah,
can't,
that's true.
you don't have
Like,
fire. I mean, that was what was fucking me over with the Goliath, is he could get double fires on me for days, and it's just like, well, I guess I'll burn.
and I'm dead.
You tried, Tobias. Hey, at least you didn't die to
Yeah.
a Salem.
think the-
If I'd managed that, that'd be impressive. The Ohio is quite burned. But yeah. He's still burning though.
We never had, like, concentration of firepower on any ship, which did
Yeah,
not
because
help
of the
us.
damn cyclone.
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
we
I
need
also
too.
really would rather not have a Des Moines because every battleship we've seen has been 18-inch, and that's
Yeah.
just going to mean Des Moines not going to have the ability to last at all if it gets like even one battleship decides it needs to be dead, which they will. So
Not on Venezia, on Holland. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead and like, there we go.
One more try.
yeah.
Okay.
Do we change
I think we need to
anything?
bring more high explosive as well, because the Venezia is just impotent against the Russians.
It shouldn't be.
Now, Venezia is pretty potent.
You have enough pen and they have enough superstructure.
Yeah. You
It
have
doesn't feel like it.
54. You have 54 millimeters of pen. You shouldn't have
Yeah,
any
but I
issue.
mean, if the
Like
Russians...
the only thing that
If
the
you
Russians
can't
have that
make-
stops you is the.
If you
60
can't
mil
make
Kremlin.
Venezia work, hand it over to Drake because he can make it work.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe my luck's just bad, because I keep on winging shots into turrets no matter how I aim.
Yeah,
Okay.
turrets
That
are
and
your
bows.
nemesis because you're not taking
Yeah.
that at any angle.
Another question is,
Although,
do we want to keep bringing Colombo, or would you rather have me, or would you like to try a different battleship? Because
Something with actual accuracy might not be the worst idea. But
Thunderer?
I
We're going.
that flank.
I can take Thunder, but
Do we
I
want
think
to-
We're
I'm
going
having
is
to
what
do
I
too
was
much.
thinking.
too much tanking for Thunderer. I think.
Thunderer, Thunderer is good if you have something in front of Thunderer that it gets shot at, and that's not a cruiser.
If too much tanking is issues, then Burgoyne isn't much better, so
Ohio will always
Yeah.
work well.
Ohio and
Monty, I could see
Kremlin.
Monty working.
What do you guys want me bringing instead of Venezia then? Because I've got a Petro, but somebody else is already doing that, so...
I mean,
Do you
you
want
can
me to
grab
bring...
Petro. I have a
Hindenburg?
lot more cruisers.
Okay, Petro.
Yeah, you bring like Hindenburg. As nice as Hindenburg always is, it's just not reliable. Hindenburg is solidly solid, and that's about it. You still want me in Goliath, or should I bring one of my
Yeah.
other myriad of cruisers?
Goliath is good.
The only problem I have with Goliath is that sometimes you just feel impotent because like it is a perfectly broadside battleship and your AP is kind of there.
You guys want me bringing... Hold on. What are my options on this? You want me bringing Hydro, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring Goliath.
Wanting something else then?
Yeah, Gemstone and Goliath could work.
I mean, we can have 2 dual Goliaths. I mean,
No.
We can't.
no, you can't.
No,
Yeah,
Is that a
that's-
restriction?
Goliath
Look at
Oh,
is
never mind.
restrictions.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
limited.
Let me look at the restrictions. I haven't looked at that at all.
Do you want me to bring a Kremlin?
No.
That
Alright.
also wouldn't work. Yeah, you're right.
Because yeah,
Oh, well.
if we want a different battleship, I already have it most likely.
Want me to bring Puerto Rico?
Yeah, it's health. It's HE. That sounds pretty useful.
I can actually use my AP.
You've also got a radar if we get another goddamn cyclone.
That's true, but it's only a tank. Like it, the cyclone is 14, and my range is 10. I'm not outradering. Though I will need to really quickly put on the cap. Well, what? Actually, that might be kind of hilarious. Any ideas for a Puerto Rico build with 19 points?
I'd imagine it's just standard cruiser stuff.
Yeah, but new ships. Still have 5 points left. What the? Oh yeah, RDF. Right. Good. I really don't need another. Yeah.
Done.
Let's see how that works. Let me check my flags. If I detonate, that'd be kinda silly.
It would be kind of part of the course, though, for how this evening is going so far.
Oh yeah, I don't have any flags on this ship right now.
At least we're not in struggle.
Yeah. At least I have an orange.
Okay. I'm ready.
Lock?
Yep.
Yep. Do we have Midway, Yamato, Nevsky, Petro, Stalin, Gary, Halland? It's a rental Midway, but that doesn't mean much because, like, they put hardware and people just have hacks.
We are sending the PR and the Goliath to Bravo.
Okay.
No, correction. PR in Venezia.
To
Okay.
Bravo.
Copy. Venezia to Bravo.
Two DPs
thank
though,
God
so
there's no
their
cycling.
health is decidedly lower than ours. About 1 Puerto Rico to be exact.
I mean, yes.
Alright, it's been a while since I played Petro. Where exactly do you want me?
Or what's it not dying?
Normally where I see Petro here is like this island, or sometimes this island on the left side of it.
Alright.
But that's a while from my side.
I've spawned pretty far away, so I'll see if I can get to F3.
You're Russian, you're plenty fast, you're just not maneuverable.
Fuck you, planes.
I hate the fact that I'm spotted by planes from 8 kilometers, but my firing range is 4.6.
Enemy Nevsky is also bench build.
Just smart
What build?
Range.
range.
Okay.
Ooh, we have a Yamato. Yeah, they're pushing C hard. Like the battleship and the carrier coming.
That's the first time I've seen the rocket strike with the new update.
How is that?
And they do like a strafing run with guns.
Did they only send
Yeah.
the Nevsky to A?
Highland
Like, there's
maybe.
still
We
a
haven't
Hollander
spotted
around
their
somewhere,
Oh
but
yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can pick that guy out.
We might need another cruiser on this side. Goliath, maybe?
yeah.
Petro transit.
Okay.
Petro's versus Petro transition.
You
I'm
want me to
spotted.
switch over? Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, come over to B. Turn around now, otherwise we might not be long for
Yep.
the world.
I'm
Argon,
still in range of.
go that way.
Yes, I'm turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Don't
there's
go
Holland.
this side.
There's the Holland.
Come on, give me those spots. There we go.
Yay, I get to be spotted.
Oh, I forgot about the
At
arc.
least the Yamato doesn't have shots at me yet. God damn.
They've all traveled around that island up north. Nobody spotted me when I opened fire.
That's nice.
So they're all already in C.
Rip.
5 seconds.
Okay, as the planes
They
are probably
stopped us-
going to be
they stopped us
focusing
from getting
you.
B, so
I do have options.
well, yeah, you do. I don't.
Yes.
If I go to B, I'm not coming out of it.
Oh, there's fucking fighters that are finally going away.
Oh, cool, yeah, just tell me it's a good shot and then we're firing shells into a hill.
Oh yeah, right. You get smoke.
This is why, in fact, I
There's
was
the Geary.
talking about
I
that.
never forgot about it.
Well,
Yamato's sorta hanging back. Crossfire.
How long until your hydra's down, Aragon?
50 seconds.
Okay.
But I'm going to eat 3 of these because I. Ooh. That's fucked up.
Smoke screen set.
Get hearing it somewhere.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh,
what?
Yamato's got shots.
Yamato got him.
I-
Oh, he got
I
Yamato.
beached because I underestimated the turning circle of this thing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna hit that Nevsky, so I'm gonna start just kind of starting to crossfire at the end of the flank.
The issue is that we're not getting the cap because the Highland is around.
Oh, this midway wants my ass. Oh shit, I citadelled the Stalingrad somehow.
Yeah, Stalingrad's side armor is
Congrats.
shit.
Yeah, but I thought I was gonna wing him in the nose.
Oh, well, there's a weird bobble or whatever there.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm being radared by this Petro. Horde K, don't run too far away. You actually should probably come more to the south as opposed to heading back west.
No, I'm just turning around so that I can angle in towards the Stalingrad when he tries to cross the next gap.
Yeah, and I'm saying that you should be positioning to punish the Petra if he wants to push further on Tobias.
Alright, I'll push off that way.
I mean,
That
it's,
Petro does not
it's
work in
kind of a bit
multiple
late
ways
for
right
that,
now.
so...
The midway is going to punish me because I'm a bit too stationary, but yeah.
I did, looks like about 20k, or 2 citadels on the Stalingrad, so. 30k, thereabouts.
Yeah, under half. I'm also surface spotted, by the way, from their gearing.
You want me to burn a radar?
Are you spotted?
Because I'm not surface spotted. Actually.
No. Then
No.
no.
That Petro is super annoying.
Nevsky's pushing back in.
But I'm still alive.
Alright, let me make a nuisance of myself.
Stalin is de-assing.
Well, if he backs up I'll get a flank again, so.
Tokyo Drifto!
Stalin's moving or Petra's
He has
moving
a hard
forward.
limit for how
A glitch that
Petro
Nevsky's
has-
pushing back in.
Petra beached.
Yeah. I can take a shot at
Need
him to
gearing
keep him honest, but
bolts.
he's fast enough and my shells are slow enough that it's gonna be kind of iffy if I
I
hit
need
him.
to get expert
Yeah,
river
'cause
on this
pushing
shit.
Nevsky and Holland are just chipping me down.
Also, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Should we stage bomb the Stalingrad Drake?
Stalin is... You can fire again.
Here comes the Sky Cancer.
Only got fighters for a little while at least.
And
It's good.
Oh crap.
Good hit.
Stalin's radaring.
both are
Yamato
fighting,
is pushing forward.
Holland's
It's
in the
Oh.
kitchen.
That's
Crap.
somebody else, like you can
I
go
may
in.
be burned.
Oh, the bigger
Yeah,
prize.
why
Yamato.
did you push there? What was your plan?
My plan was to put the Stalingrad on fire. But
You're a
then the
Petro.
plane... Pardon?
You're a Petro. Your
HE on
AT
Petro's
is
shit.
I got 2 fires. Just right off the bat. And then I was just gonna keep him distracted and reverse
Oh,
back to the
there.
island.
Oh.
In the
They
midway.
had
Yeah, okay.
another radar.
But you did remember that there was a gearing and a Petropavlov there before, right?
Oh good, my game.
I could have bounced the Petra and reversed out.
No.
Well, this is a bit comical.
If you get
That
the
was
AP,
intentional
Hey,
on their part.
Stalin
That
behind
was...
you.
Make that gear.
Stalin behind you, Drake. Stalin
Yeah,
behind
I'm aware. My
It's
game
like a
is
target.
currently trying to crash. I think.
Is it lagging? Is the ping?
Oh
going
yeah. and
Good
that's
shots
not.
into the
Oh,
Yamato.
you're getting that issue then. You're dead, by the way. if you,
Yes,
didn't see it.
I saw that part. I never saw the shots from the Stalingrad that killed me, but I definitely was dead there.
You might want to restart then, because that's a desync issue, I think.
No, I think it was
And
because
it'll
I had.
follow you into other games.
I
That's
think
why.
it was another thing that I had running on my computer that I neglected to close.
Don't tell me it was Weep Game Emulator.
Yes. What, you think I'm gonna lie? It's just
I
like.
think it's actually a problem on World of Warships end, because I've run BlueStacks when I've been playing sometimes, and it's totally fine. I'm more and more inclined just to think that it's the Russian spaghetti code being done.
I mean, yes. But.
I am concluding that we are fucking cursed today. and
Do we
ending
want to do
this.
B then? Can we just do a B match and fuck around?
I'm going to go to sleep. If you can find somebody else, you can.
Alright.
Rip.
Does anybody want to team up for grand battles and bully people then?
No, I gotta
Sure.
eat.
Sure, Lord K. Let me
So,
grab some alcohol.
Yeah. Alright. Have you got a Smolensk? Because Smolensk is fucking hilarious in grand battles. Hello? Wow, okay. Did he actually go to get alcohol?
I should also
Drink
probably
more
get dinner,
bridges.
so I'm hopping off.
You wanna... Oh, okay, you're not joining us, Tobias.
No. It is late and hot and not the best combi.
Because I'm
Not
pretty
too
sure
late,
we can 3-div in grand battles.
Yeah, but as I said, it's like 3 in the morning and it's still 26 degrees Celsius.
Alright.
Which is just, nah.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
I have
in
alcohol.
hand?
Yes.
Alright. What's your most, scummy ship at tier 10 or 9 that can, preferably hide and smoke? Because no one brings radars into this shindig. It's all either big cruisers or destroyers. Oh, yeah. You're gonna love
And
it.